Good afternoon, folks. Ari here from Direct Auto Outlet in Fair Oaks, California. I have this gorgeous, very special 1991 W126 Mercedes Benz 560 SEL for you. This was the flagship model for Mercedes Benz. This was the top of the line trim, most expensive, most luxurious, most special Mercedes Benz you were able to buy at the time. What makes this one even a little bit more special is that it is the final model year for this chassis. This chassis went all the way from 1980 all the way through 1991. This being a 1991 is its final production year. This model is very collectible, and low mileage specimens of this particular vehicle sell for over 45,000. This one does have a few undesirable aspects about it. First and foremost being that the mileage is just over 200,000 miles on it, which reliability wise for the vehicle is really nothing based on the solid build quality of the vehicle. Also, if you consider that the vehicle is about 28 years old, also would be way below the industry average for miles placed on it per year. However, in general, collectability wise, for collectability purposes, over 200,000 miles is a little high. Also, in 2015, this vehicle became a salvage title. It was involved in a rear end collision where it got hit in the back. And once a vehicle is over 24, 25 years old at the time when this happened, it really doesn't take much to make a vehicle a salvage title. Just a ding or a scrape or a scratch can make a vehicle this age a salvage title. From what I have noticed and experienced in my own inspection of the vehicle, the rear bumper was repainted, the rear trunk lid was repainted, and the paint was blended from the quarter panel in the rear forward all the way to the rear doors. The integrity of the work is very good. It's held up very nicely. There's no evidence of any body filler. There's no evidence of any cracking in the paint or any damage, but nonetheless you can tell if you look close enough that work has been done on it. Other than that, the vehicle runs perfectly. Air conditioning blows ice cold. All the windows and locks work. Moonroof operates properly. All the lights work properly. All the electronics, stereo, power antenna do work properly. The car runs just as smooth as brand new. It's a testament to the overall build quality of this vehicle. It's absolutely fabulous. If you look on the interior, it is in very good condition. It's held up fairly well. There are some slight evidence of wear and tear here and there if you look close enough. Look at the tubing on the seats over here. You can see a little bit of wear and tear right over here. Other than that, seats and interior are still very soft and it held up very nicely. Center console does have a few scratches, and the wood trim does have some cracking on it, which is inevitable over time and age and sun exposure. That does happen, but it is very minimal. The vehicle is equipped with an Alpine stereo system, works very nicely. Heated seats in the front and rear, power sunshade. Power sunshade works as well. You have 204,696 miles on this beauty, and we will be filling the tank full of fuel shortly after this video. The vehicle has passed California smog, no warning or hazard lights on anywhere. Headliner in great shape. You have your pop-up and slide back. Moonroof that works properly as well. And the dashboard is completely crack-free. No damage, no cracks on the dashboard whatsoever. Door panels are in great shape. They're nice and firm and tight. No damage, no rips, no cracks. And this armrest can be folded back down and adjusted. Taking a look at the rear of the vehicle, you'll find that space is quite ample. It does wrap its occupants in luxury and comfort. Even at nearly 28 years old, this vehicle is still ahead of its time. Offers many things, such as rear heated seats, retractable rear seat that many of the new vehicles still do not offer. The vehicle is in absolute gorgeous condition. This is a very nice example of a daily driver quality vehicle, something that you don't have to store inside of the garage and baby. However, something that will still turn heads and get you compliments anywhere you take it. Enthusiasts know what this vehicle is. They know the 560 is the most collectible model. They also know that the 91 model year was the final and most collectible model year of this vehicle. This is the only salvage title vehicle we have on our lot. I very rarely will ever make an exception and purchase a salvage title vehicle, except when I come across something as unique or as special as this vehicle. This would make a fantastic daily driver for somebody, or something to take to Cars and Coffee, and would make a great conversation piece. If you've never owned a Mercedes Benz before, especially of this era, you will find that it is quite special. It's quite an experience. It's quite a special experience. Build quality on these vehicles, the sound the doors make when they close, it literally sounds like a vault closing. It's a type of quality, engineering, and ingenuity that you will never see in any new vehicle ever again. This era of Mercedes-Benz was when they made their most spectacular cars. This is when the engineers had free reign over what they can do, and they spared no expense to make some of the finest, most reliable, and most dependable vehicles that you could find out there anywhere. Owner's manual is present and accounted for. Both power seats in the front, passenger side and driver side, both work properly, as well as the power headrests. Dashboard is free of any cracks or damage. Again, air conditioning is blowing ice cold. We'll pop over on the other side and pop the hood. Do you want to demonstrate that the power headrest on the driver's side also works properly? There is a trick to getting these headrests out. Folks who are putting on seat covers or taking them out for cleaning. There is an invisible button right over here. If you guys have ever wondered what this little bump is on the back side of your seat, this is a secret button that requires you to push it in order to be able to release the headrest. Most people extend these headrests all the way up to their maximum height and then try to yank on them and pull them out until they finally break off. Once that happens, if you don't use that button, headrest will permanently be damaged and will no longer work. Here you have it, folks, your monster of a V8 engine just purring away like brand new. Looks great, sounds great. The heat shield is still present and accounted for and is not deteriorated out. The front does not have any indication of any collision or damage, has all its original stickers, all of its original placards, all present and accounted for. This hood can also be extended straight up at a 90-degree angle to help be able to more easily work on the vehicle if you're a mechanic. Quite a special vehicle. Chrome wheels are all in very good condition, wrapped in near new Michelin tires. This vehicle is ready to be enjoyed. Folks, you can find this vehicle and many others on our website, which is www.directauto-outlet.com. You could also phone us down here at the lot at any point at area code 916-765-7575. I do want to take this opportunity to thank you for taking the time to look at our video. We sure do hope to see you down here at the lot soon. Thank you and have a great day.